Good morning, everybody. Let me turn that back light off. There we go. That's better. That's better. All right. How is everybody this morning? I'm coming on rather late, but that's okay. We'll just spend a couple minutes together if that's okay. See if anybody else is awake. Good morning, Maribel. Well, I am much better now that you're here. Much better. Good morning, Nancy. Here's my early birds. How are my early birds doing this morning? I'm serious. I'm very serious when I say I'm much better because I don't know. I just did my devotional. It was like, I just didn't feel very good and didn't want to go to work. And now you guys are making me feel better. Just knowing I got somebody with me. How are you two doing today? Oh, it looks like I got 4 people in here. Well, good morning to everybody. Anybody who's lurking. I am getting to work on my flow poncho, the one that I had everybody draw, what I mean, project that won. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, let's see here. Maribel, me too. I don't know what it is. Good morning, Whisper. Barb. It took me a second to get the name and the. I couldn't get it from here to here. Well, would you like to see how far it is? I got this far on it. Oh, my hair. It's a gray hair. So, of course, I haven't, blocked it or anything yet, but that's the pattern. And it's harder to see the pattern with the single color, but I'm going to love wearing this because it's such a beautiful white. Isn't it pretty? You can see the pattern on the backdrop here. I always think it looks like a DNA, molecule or whatever you call it. Model. That's it. It's working up fairly quickly. I was going to like change the colors, but I thought, no, I've got the white. Yeah, right? It does kind of like look like that. Anyway, I was going to change, maybe make it a couple different colors, but I had set aside the white for this. And since it's going to be like a poncho, I think it'll go over a lot more if I just keep it a solid white. But since I love the pattern and it works up so quickly, I might end up making a third one out of maybe a different yarn. See, the thing is with this pattern, I don't think the pattern will show up very well on a thinner yarn. I think a 3 weight is about as light as I would want to make this. So now I just got to get the pattern down. Single. Okay, wait a minute. Treble, double, single. I just have to remember the pattern. Sometimes I find myself just talking it through every row. Single, half double, double, treble, treble, double, half double. Because if I mess up, I have to go back and redo it. So, is anybody else working on anything this morning? Or is everybody still waking up? Well, Barb, you've been up for a little while, so I have so much to talk to you guys about. I'll just tell you everything and then I'll actually have to do it later. Now, I don't know why I'm just getting top chat. Uh, yeah, I got to go to work here in just a little bit. I don't know why only top chat is going on here instead of live chat. I don't know. What's this? Yay! Nancy, great job. Great job. Awesome. Awesome sauce. I was just, before I got on here, I was just watching the replay of Kristin Omdahl's, the last, yesterday's live, where she was showing the blanket that she made, designed, or whatever with her new Be So Easy. And now, of course, I got to make that. That means I have to order some more Be So Easy. But if I do that one, I'm definitely going to have to figure out what color I would want it. Have you guys seen that yet? Her what is it called? Mm, yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the blanket. She just released the first video yesterday. Good morning, Pat. How are you? Are you getting ready for work, honey? Do you work today? Wait a minute. You work on Tuesday and Thursday, right? Good morning, Hannah. How are you? Is everybody having coffee this morning? Or tea? Or caffeine? Is anybody having a cup of caffeine? Anybody? Okay, what am I doing here? Double, half double. It's hard to concentrate on stitches when I'm talking, percolating. Yay! You just got home from work? Do you work night shift, honey? Hannah? Honey, Hannah. Hannah, honey. I like that. Fabergé. That's it, Maribel. I know. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Add it to the list. I might just spring and just buy the actual dang pattern instead. Because like she said, it's an easy repeat. So I don't know. I might just, instead of getting the ad free, I might just, excuse me, instead of getting the ad one, I might just, Yeah, I knew that you work with veterans, but I couldn't remember if it was certain days of the week or not. Oh, Hannah. Well, I am so sorry. I've got two that live over there in the Northern Europe. Good morning, Althea. How are you? Good morning, Reggie. Good afternoon to you. Good morning. Good morning, Marnie. Did you like it? I'm glad you liked it, Marnie. I really, really am. Okay, double, treble. It's lunchtime. Yay! Slightly more sore. Okay, wait a minute. What now? Oh, yes. Yeah, I think I told you. I told you the other day, Nancy, that my mom had the second vaccine, and her arm was so swollen and red and inflamed for a week. A neck pillow. That sounds amazing, Marnie. That sounds so nice. Yeah, that yarn. You're going to love working with that yarn. I can tell you that. It's so soft to me anyway. Yeah, see, she didn't have, I don't think she had problems with her. Oh, fiddle dee dee. Now I'm going backwards. Single, half double, double, treble, treble, double, half double. A dime. Well, I hope that doesn't get any bigger than that. Oh, that's a great idea. Marnie, yeah. Yeah. So let me tell you some of the news. So Mr. Happy got back late last night, and so I'm a little bit tired, just a little bit. I've got my caffeine in a cup. This is my dessert coffee. And he got back and he had stopped at McKay's, which is an awesome bookstore. It's not even, I don't even know. It's a media warehouse. That's what I should call it. It's a media warehouse. They have books, DVDs, CDs, comic books. They have all forms of media. Then they have LPs. They got LPs, and then they've got like people who've turned in like iPods and boom boxes and all that kind of stuff, games. Anyway, he got some deals. He got me like five books on crochet, but one of them was not really crochet. It was a book on wool. Oh my goodness. He said, I thought maybe you could expand your mind. That's what he talks. He says that all the time. He tells me, Petra, you need to expand your mind. And so, yeah, yeah. So he got me some books. See, that's like the perfect, what's the word I'm looking for? the perfect mix. I don't know, because he loves books. I love crochet. So that way he can get me books. And that's his way to bond with me, I guess. So yeah, I'm so excited about getting into those books. I'm going to do a video at some point and show everybody what's in them. There's some really balanced. Thank you, Maribel. Oh yeah, you know mine. Good morning, Jennifer. Severe. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, Barb, that's really weird. Reggie, have a wonderful day, honey. Jennifer, that's scary. Yeah, I would imagine that. And they keep saying that you shouldn't be having a reaction to man, I can never keep this straight. Half double, double, treble. Candy coffee. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I say my dessert because I have to have my regular cup to get me going, get me that jolt. And then I got to have a second cup that has, a little extra. It's just flavoring, but to me, it's because it's sugar free. But oops, see, I'm going the wrong way again. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, Barb. I have never heard of that before. Oh, that's ridiculous. They're just being petty. Yeah, it's supposed to rain today here. And so, of course, that's going to do a number on. Good morning, Lisa, my sweet, sweet lady. Oh, yeah. Marnie, that's good multitasking. Very good multitasking. Well, I know, but still, you still want it to go smoothly. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Well, I know it doesn't make any sense to you. Oh, Lisa, you are the kindest, most generous lady. I just love you. I do. I do love you. I wish you didn't live so far away. Speaking of living far away, guys, I just got a message. Oh, you're just being yourself, honey. That's what you're doing. I got a message from an aunt of mine, an aunt of mine, and she asked me if I wanted her to maybe come and give me a reprieve from taking care of mom. And so pick up your veteran, everybody take. Okay, Pat, you have a great day. Be cool, be safe. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nancy. And she was volunteering, asking if I wanted a reprieve and have her come and stay with my mom for a little while we do something, you know, just to kind of get a break. And I went, oh, that sounds so cool. That sounds lovely. So I'm going to talk it over with Mr. Happy when he wakes up and talk it over with my brother. And that would be amazing. See, because she took care of both her mom and her dad. Um, in fact, until they passed away. I mean, she moved them in with her and took care of them until they died. So she's not, I wouldn't say she's used to it, but she knows stuff. She knows, yeah. And she's got she's got a new puppy, and it's the same breed that my mom has been wanting. So I said, well, you're going to have, if you do come, when you do come, you have to bring your little doggy. And so that would be so cool. That would be so cool if she brought him. Uh, yeah, that would be so nice. And I've got, uh, I'm thinking that I have, uh, I'm talking and I can't remember where I was. Um, and I've got some time that I might take off in September. Good morning, Stephanie. Well, I don't know, Barb, if she would love the dog, okay, but she Jennifer, this is it's called the Flow Poncho. It's going to end up being a poncho, and it's from the book 26 Crochet something. Two simple shapes, 26 designs or something like that. And this is what it looks like. This is what it's going to look like. Yeah, it's a poncho. It's a design by Anna Diakova. I wouldn't say she doesn't get along with my aunt, but I think it would be good. I think it would be a really good thing for everybody if that happened. I do think so. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But it's not for several months yet. And in the month of September, both Mr. I can't do it in September because I've got birthday month. I can't do that. Well, let me just tell you, if I can take off some time, I probably would. And I would hate to say it, but I would just have to forego birthday month on here. Oh, well, Marnie, sometimes that happens, right? Yeah, it is very kind of her. And she's not married right now. And even though she's in her late 60s. Yeah, I think she's in her late 60s. Yeah, she's the one. Oh, guys, she's the one that took me to that Yarnatopia in Oklahoma City. That was so neat. That was so much fun. Yeah, she took me there. Yeah, if I ever were to live in Oklahoma when she's still there, I probably would end up moving in with her for, until we found a place. I need to really be careful of that. Okay, I got to start tabs on the time. You guys help me remember the time. I need to start looking at getting ready for work here in about half an hour. So yeah, I want to do I want to film me looking at those books and showing you guys those new books. I might end up taking taking them to work. Maybe I could do that if I took them to work and then did a video at work, or I could do it. Well, it's supposed to rain today. I would say do a fun in the fiesta, but if it's raining, that's not going to be a very good video. I'm going to go ahead and go. I haven't seen coffee yet. Okay. Thank you so much, Marnie. I hope you love working with that yarn. I really do hope you enjoy it. I'm glad it got to you. And you're very welcome, honey. Very welcome. It is hard to, you guys, it's really hard to read. Well, good morning, Barbara. How are you? How are you, my dear? Yeah, I told you there's different acrylics. Is that, oh, that's a cup of coffee. I had to look at it, looked like a Santa face for a second, Lisa. Oh, that's funny. All right, Nancy, grab your coffee. I think that's her. Oh, that's you, Barb. Yay! Yay, you got your pattern up. Let's see. What are some other videos I need to do? Okay. I got a question. I don't know what to do about this. I just got a bill in the mail from Crochet Magazine saying thank you for renewing your subscription. I never received a single doggone magazine from them, and now I'm supposed to pay them. That just makes me irritated. Just irritated. I know. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to contact them and say, hey, you ain't seeing a dime of my money until I get some back issues of this. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is putting it mildly, but I want to control myself, It's it could be worse. Have an easy, nice day at work. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Yeah. Now that I get to talk to you guys, I know I will. I know I will. Yeah, because I mean, I signed up to get it like for Christmas as a Christmas present for myself. That's so cute, Lisa. Oh, you are so adorable. Lisa, what did you do for an occupation? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Half double. It's supposed to be half double. Good morning, Bev. Have a great day yourself, dear. Thank you for popping in, community nurse. Oh, I could definitely see that. I can definitely see that, Lisa. Oh, I bet that takes a while, doesn't it, Barbara? Okay, now's the easy road. So yeah, my crochet magazine. Uh, and now that, I'm getting so many patterns, it's not even funny. I found another pattern for the Kotu from Expression Fiber Arts. I printed that one out yesterday. I think that's the second time I printed it out, to tell you the truth. But working on Tunisian entrelac, something with some of the scraps you gave, that would be cool. That sounds lovely, lovely, Barbara. Yeah, that would make a nice, colorful entrelac for sure. I have an entrelac project I've got to finish. I just, and it's in my UFO pile right now. I think my UFO pile is bigger than my whip pile at the moment. Oh, goodness. Let's see what other. Um, oh, I was thinking about doing another, like, little lesson or whatever you want to call it during my live one week. Maybe I'll do it this week. I don't know. But I was thinking about doing another lesson on color, the color wheel, and mixing colors and pairing up colors and things like that. Do you think that's something that you guys would be interested in? Yeah, Lisa, I dropped her off about 4 garbage bags full of scraps the other day, and, I feel bad. First of all, I feel bad that I had that much yarn that I had to give away. Okay, Barb, a lot of people have commented on the fact that they like the way I choose my colors for projects. So that's one of the reasons. But thank you so much. I think that might be something I will do this month as far as my lives. I think I'll do that during a live though, so that I can get, if anybody has questions, I can point that out. And then second of all, I feel bad that I had given away, not given away. I don't feel bad that I gave it away, but that they were scraps that I gave Barbara. I was like, are you sure you want scraps? Yes, I got to meet Barbara. Yes, I did. What a sweet lady she is. Yeah, they are awesome. I am put it this way. I'm of the camp that I just want to just buy the yarn and make it, instead of using scraps. I'm just funny that way. I don't know. So anyway, so yeah, I've got several. Oh, and I got the two books that actually they're the exact same books that Linda Simpson that she got. Um I got those books too, and I had wanted to go through those and show you guys the patterns in those. I just have so many things that I just need to sit down and film. And it's like, well, I got to have the time to do it. Good morning, Debbie. How are you this morning? Okay, she met Megan, patted chickadee, and saw Bear Bear. Yes, I did. I saw Bear Bear in person, and the birdies, and the doggy, and all the kitties. Oh, and I'm one of these days, Barbara. One of these days, I would love to just spend a couple hours sitting by that pond and just sitting there and crocheting, just enjoying nature there. That would be so fun. With you, of course. Of course. Yes. Yes, it is. It's beautiful scenery. And she's got it set up so nicely. Lisa, I hate that you do all of your videos when I am working. Well, put it this way, I hate that I'm working while you're doing all your videos, all your lives, because I want to pop in so much. I've got every time I go to work, it's like, ugh, ugh. I just, good morning, Jen. Get some up to start my day. Yep. Oh, that's okay. Um, Yeah, but you know what, Barbara? I still want it a little bit cooler and less humid. I want it to be perfect temperature. It's supposed to get cooler today, but it's going to be raining all day. And oh, guys, my air conditioner at my work is just crazy. It's like they they turn the air conditioning down so low. It's freezing in there. Okay. And I'm not kidding. I mean, we saw we measured the temperature in the air, and it is like 64 degrees. And that is just too cold. I mean, people are needing to wear sweaters in the office. That's just too cold. And I have to put like a cold rag on the thermostat That's funny, Jen. I think we understood what you were trying to say. Um, but I even put a wet cold rag on the thermostat to get it to turn the air conditioning off. And and even then it's like it's still on, and it brings the temperature maybe up to 66. It's crazy. It is just too cold in there. And I don't know. When it rains, even if it's warm outside, if it's raining, it makes it even colder inside. I don't understand. And of course, if you're wet and you go inside something that cold, good morning, Susan. How are you? How are you doing today? It makes it even colder, and it just makes for a miserable day. And I think that's probably why I'm feeling kind of like down about going to work, because I mean, in the winter time, at least I can put a heater, a space heater on, and I can be at least a little comfortable. But in the summer, if I turn the space heater on, it affects the thermostat. So it's going to say, "Oh, it's too warm in here. I need to turn on." I mean, it's a no-win thing. And the temperature, the thermostat is controlled by somebody in a different state. It's crazy that I mean, how is that even like, it's just wrong. How can somebody in a different state control the thermostat states away? That's just dumb. Oh, Susan, it's dark 30 where you are, huh? Well, I know, Lisa. I am grateful for air conditioning, but I'm just thinking from a standpoint of a business. When you've got, well, I'm just complaining. I'm just a complainer, I guess, today. Oh, oh my goodness. That would be kind of scary though. Are the raccoons like, are they like tame? I mean, that sounds scary. Well, he has. And we are in a separate office space, and we're supposed to tell them out front, to email the headquarters to tell them. Well, he's done that over and over and over again, and they're not listening. You had your rant already today. Well, Lisa, bless, 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 honey. What was your rant about? Are you going back to bed now? Are you going back to bed, Susan? I like patterns that, are repeat patterns, but they're easily, like if you mess up and you miss a stitch in the row below, you you can easily fix it in the next row. I like those kinds of stitches. Okay, Susan. Yeah, you need to make sure you get plenty of rest. I could easily go back to bed right now. I can feel my head starting to, like, right in here. Oh, with the allergies and the sinuses. I finally got myself some eye drops, which will really help with my allergies. But man, those things are expensive. Eye drops are expensive. And I went and bought them. Um, but I forgot that I worked for an eye doctor and I had coupons. Dumb. Dummy me. Susan, I was working on this morning my flow poncho. It's hard to see the pattern here, but it's looks like a DNA strand. You can kind of see a little bit. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. Good morning. How does it feel to be on summer break now? Ugh. Wondrous. I know. It's nice. Hey, Kim, I'm sorry. I have just not been able to watch any of your videos, but I want to tell you, I love you and I love what you're doing. And I wish I could be part of all that. I feel like I'm isolating myself, honestly. Sometimes I feel like I just do my own thing. Hugs to you, honey. I seriously, I mean that. And I still want you to come on to my one of my lives. Maybe we could, I don't know. I don't know what you tell me what we could talk about. We could talk. Oh, Kim, while you're here, Mr. Happy went, he came in and oh, thank you, Lisa. Got it. This is a set of dishes. Anyway, he found a book. It was trademark, published in 1980, and it has got the best, I mean, the best stuff in it. Oh, and then there's another one that has like crochet gifts in it, and it's got like a bikini in there. Good morning, Linda. Um, okay, I will, Kim. Thank you. Um, but it is just so I'm excited. It's like, I get all these books and magazines. I'm going, I want this, I want to do this, I want to this, and I want to do this. And it's like, and then I sit down and it's like, I've got all these other things I have to finish. And then I probably would have 20 whips at least if I started everything that I wanted to start. I'd never get done with anything. Ah, goodness gracious. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna, not even a minute. Give me about 15 seconds. I'm gonna go back there. Only 20. Yeah. Well, I probably would do more, but I don't have a place to put everything. I'll be right back. Has anybody heard of Blind Wren's Sunset Nights yarn? Julian's has includes 299. No, I have never heard of it. Okay, so here's the 5 5 books that he got me, but I'll only show Kim. I wanted to show you this one. This is, look at that, Women's Day Crochet Showcase. Look at that. And I mean, here it's they got the color pictures. Look at this, a wedding dress. Oh, hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, I'm about ready to get off here in about 5 or 10 minutes, but I had to show Kim this. This is one of them. But look, it's got a wedding dress. It has all kinds of projects. How many does it have? It doesn't say, but it's got clothing. Look at the bikini. Look at that bikini. I mean, it's got, look, a little cat toy. It's got home decor items, kids stuff. It's got everything. It's got everything in it. Woman's Day. So that's one. And then let's see here. Crochet with bits and pieces. All kinds of scrap things. Necklaces and oh, look at this. With all that lace, you can do wedding cards. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay, Whisper. Handkerchief edgings. Look, a little doll dress. Cute. Then this is 23 must-have accessories. It Girl Crochet. It's Girl Crochet. And it's got just everything. Hats, scarves. There's a scarf. Let's see here. What else? What is that? Oh, a bag. Oh, and it looks like it's felted. Is it felted? No, it's not felted, but all kinds of neat stuff. Just all kinds of stuff. Oh, and here's the next one. 100 crochet project. And look who authored it. Rita Weiss. Isn't she like like a big designer name? They were at a place called, we have a store called McKay's, and it's like a media warehouse. And it's like, yeah, it's all, yeah, everything. They say McKay's books, CDs, movies, and more. But this one has like pillow. Look at this crazy hat. I mean, I don't think I'd ever make it, but then we've got pillows. We've got a shrug. That looks like, what kind of yarn is that? Eyelash yarn. A shrug with eyelash yarn. These are so, I mean, seriously, I'm going to make one of everything. Using loopy yarn. Look at this cute little baby set, a layette. It has a bonnet in there. Yeah, so this is this was that 100 crochet projects. Now this is cool, and if Reggie were here, she would see it. But Barb, you would like this one too. Look at this one. Book of Wool. Book of Wool. And the ultimate guide to understanding, using, and loving this most fabulous fiber. And it has I mean, everything you want to know about wool. And look, I mean, it'll say like the different sheep and how, I mean, this is amazing. This book is crazy. Um, Teeswater, sheep, Romney. Um, okay, look, this is Romney. Look, that says washed, and then this one is the Hank ones that's put together of the Romney. I mean, it's and it talks about the facts. It talks about fineness. It has like a chart here about all the stats on that particular wool. Um, the fineness, the staple length, the crimp, the luster, what it's suitable for, felting qualities, and a place to contact to get more information about that. Yeah, yeah, I will. I can do that, Kim. You want me to tell you now? Because this looks like it's brand new. Not brand new, but here in the last 5 years. It's called The Knitter's Book of Wool. The Knitter's Book of Wool. And the author is Clara Parks, Parkes. Yes, she would. She really would. Um, and then this is another really interesting thing back here in the back. They have projects that you can do. Um, they have actual patterns that you could make. And then there's a section here. Where did it go? I know I saw it. Okay. So there's a whole chapter on blending, like it's called Plays Well with Others. And it tells you what you could pair with it, like this one. If you want to do a blend for drape, and it will tell you what fiber to blend with it. Isn't that so cool? And then it said, if you want to blend a yarn for warm weather, if you want to blend wool for warm weather, then it is so cool. Crocheting and knitting. Oh, you know what? It's all going to be knitted because it says the knitters. Yeah, it's all knitted. Yeah, it's all knitted. $102. Mr. Happy got it for $4. Ah! That's so cool. But yeah, isn't that neat? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. And somebody has left stuff in here, in the book. That is so cool. Patterns. They printed out patterns. Oh, it's just neat. I picked up Barbie crochet for $5 at yarn store, 75 on Amazon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, that is a treasure. This is a treasure because, he said Mr. Happy said if I wanted to expand my knowledge of yarn, and it's excellent. It's excellent so that even when I go to like a local yarn store, right? Good morning, Nightingale. If I go to a local yarn store, knowing what projects I want to make, and it will help me look for that right blend. That's what I'm thinking, right? So, yeah. Oh, look at this blanket on the front cover of this one. This is a different one. That blanket is beautiful. Oh, Isn't that beautiful? But $3 for this book. And let's see here if it shows up. Sometimes they show the price. It retailed for 25 when it first came out, but now I got it for, or Mr. Happy got it for 5 or $3. Hmm? And they're all hardback. No, this one is a paperback, but everything else is hardback. He got a steal. He got a steal for me. Okay, guys, I have got to get ready for work. I've got 15 minutes before I have to walk out the door, and I've got stuff that I got to get done. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. Kim, I will email you as soon as I get a chance, okay? And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.